question is Green Lantern or The Flash?
Green Lantern.
I'm gonna agree with you. I think there's a lot of lore there with Green Lantern that's never been explored on TV or in movies, and it could be great if we get some Green Lantern. And I know with Superman, we getting some green shenanigans. Gotta do fact of the day though. Page number 86, fact number
3.
In 2012, Britain's Eurovision entrant Engelbert Humperdinck, 76, was not only the oldest of the contestants, he was older than more than 20 of the countries they represented.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That's a fact.
Oh.
That is also a name. His name, spectacular.
It really is. Hey, NarendraTheComic Cat.
Nonsense.
Yes, right now we're going to be reacting to this behind the scenes teaser for Superman. This is coming out soon, looking like it could be incredible. I didn't have a ton of hope for it, but the hope has sprung inside me and I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Let's get to it. Let's go.
Being a child,
Kate.
I loved the purity of Superman. It was a time when I was starting to understand what movies were.
James didn't know that Superman was in his future. He wasn't sure that that was the one he should be doing. And then he called me one day and he said, I have a way in. I know what I want to talk about.
I had been trying to crack it for years. This character's noble and he's beautiful.
We just finished day 1 on Superman.
It's been a hell of a week at the office.
His scripts are so unique, his stories, they're heartfelt.
You know, we love the opportunity to play with the incredible DC library of characters and stories, and we really want to do justice for them.
Welcome to the Daily Planet. It's been so much fun to have the gang together finally.
I wear my trunks on the outside of my pants. Like, it's liberating.
James, in his stories, he does it with heart.
Superman is a character who's good.
Who is filled with hope. He saves people because it's the right thing to do. We could use a little bit more of that.
Superman was my original superhero, and it started in comics, and I think it's going to be a game changer.
This is the beginning of the future. They are launching a new era right now.
It's the beginning of a whole new adventure and a whole new universe.
We're just getting started, and we're already deep in the DC universe. In James Gunn, we trust, and I think we can do it.
You know, I think the great thing about this is that just the DC logo itself, it went back to an OG style DC logo. The Superman logo pays homage to the classic, but is slightly evolved. There's something about this that makes me feel like it's the right time for this movie. If this had come out 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't think it would have the type of support it does. But there's a general sense of people saying, I want something else. I want something a little bit fun. I want something a little bit hopeful. And that's what they've done with this.
Every single person talking about this was talking about the hope. Everyone's on board with the idea of Superman being the ideal that we all strive to be, and we know we fall short, but you strive anyway.
And that's even what Superman does.
And that's what he does too.
Yep.
He is fallible. It's so bright. The colours he's bringing into his movies. He's always been someone who doesn't tamp down, doesn't make things grey. Films are generally grey these days.
Yeah.
And he's breaking out from that. And for Superman, you need it to be bright because he is a bright character. He brings out truth and justice and hope in people.
And the American way.
And the American way.
Yes.
And that is kind of what this is in line with. The narrative within general sentiment, not just in America, but around the world, is Americana is back. And Superman kind of falls in line with that.
In the culture, it does feel like that. On the money. And the crazy thing is, neither of us loved Superman growing up as a character. But as we've grown up, we've realised maybe we just need a little more optimism.
Yeah.
And that's what he delivers. That's what he brings. He is the best of us, and we should aim to be better as well.
You can get really bogged down with your day-to-day life, and then when you look how everything's so dire. But Superman and what this can represent is it's your chance to seize the day. It's your chance to always try to do the right thing in the small way, in the big way. So get it done.
Get it done. That's a great way to put it. Get it done. Subscribe, like, comment.
Get it done.
Nice. That's a great... You're a genius. You're a genius.